There was one particular podcast, which they have discontinued it, but it was a Wall Street Journal podcast that I was listening to a lot around the COVID time. So 2020, 2021-ish. And they were interviewing high-powered, successful women on Wall Street. So I remember Sallie Krawcheck was one of them. Who
I love that.
Yep, she's the CEO of Ellevest. Yeah, and just I think there was probably 50 episodes, and they no longer do the podcast. But I loved listening to that podcast. And every once in a while, I'll revisit that series, and I loved listening to women on their experiences on Wall Street, you know, a couple decades ago, 30 years ago, and what it looked like, where it was very tough for them. There was a lot of HR issues, it sounds like, in that kind of environment back in the day, and just how they have developed this industry for women in general, and how much it's changed over the last couple decades. So that was another podcast that I absolutely loved to listen to and revisit.
You brought up a good point, because a couple of decades ago, like you as a woman would have to be really brave to step into that. I heard from interesting stories there, especially on Wall Street, and some of the companies there didn't even have a bathroom for women back then, because there were no women, right?
Isn't that crazy?
So it's very thankful that those women kind of
paved the path,
paved the way for us. So you would agree with it that it's very important still today that we have some form of female role model, female leadership. Yeah, absolutely. And that doesn't mean that we do not want to have men
no,
role
not
models,
at all.
right?
We still love our men.
Yeah, we love them, but I think it's important, especially in such a male-dominated industry, to also have women to look up to.
I think so too.